lost 1 hour of my birthday. And I feel like I should be compensated for that, because what do you mean I get 23 hours instead of 24? Be so for real. Hey y'all, it's Jayla, aka JaiChanellie on the internet. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and let's get right into it. Baby, today is my 30th birthday. Happy 30th birthday to me. Happy birthday to all the Pisces out there. Hashtag Pisces season. I have so much to talk about, so much to process. Let's go ahead and get ready with me for my birthday look. I just booked an impromptu photo session at JCPenney. I remember back in the day when we used to take photos at the department store. We're getting back into it. By the way, today's my birthday, but I'm officially celebrating my birthday next weekend with friends and family. Stay tuned to the channel for the birthday saga. I am going to go into this Vanessa Myricks Beauty Yummy Skin Glow Serum. This is in the color The Main Squeeze. I have different colors and I'm trying them all to see which one I like the best. Honestly, it low-key looks like my skin tone. So I'm just gonna go in. I have a lot of redness. Don't love that. Also the hyperpigmentation, we're gonna cover that up. I'm someone who has been waiting for a very long time to be 30. Like, I low-key was embarrassed to tell people I was 29 because that just sounds so immature. Like, I felt 30 for a real long time. So I'm glad that I get to tell people that I'm 30 now. Contrary to popular belief, not everybody wants to say 20 forever, okay? It's not given for every 21. Some of us actually do want to age and mature, and I definitely wanted to get out of the 20s just because, baby, my 20s have been a roller coaster. My 25th birthday was actually very similar to what's happening to me this year. I was celebrating my 25th birthday with my friends. We was in the club, child, in Coyote Ugly, and they kicked us out the club early. We was like, what's happening? Y'all, it's because of daylight savings time. So it literally went from being like 12 o'clock in the morning to like 2 o'clock in the morning in the blink of an eye because of daylight savings time. So they kicked us out the club. We had just got there. We was like, what is happening? It's just so funny that this is happening to me again around my birthday and my 25th birthday. Literally, I celebrated my birthday that weekend. The very next weekend, the whole world shut down because of COVID. My birthday for the past couple of years has been a very interesting moment. My birthday last year has to be one of the worst birthdays I've ever had in my entire life. Am I ready to tell that story? Not today. I don't want to relive that today, honestly. But child, that was a mess and a half. And not gonna lie, my birthday this year has been a little messy. So I don't know what energy gets stirred up in the universe when it's time for me to turn a year older, but I rebuke it. I'm trying to reclaim my time and just make sure that I have a wonderful day regardless of how other people decide to move, how they decide to treat me. And again, this would make a lot more sense if y'all knew what happened on my birthday last year, but baby, yeah, I'll tell that story one day, but not today. I just went in with some more Fenty concealer, the color 360. I am going in with the Fenty matchstick in the color Truffle. And this is my contour situation. 30, 30, 30. What have I learned about 30 so far? I do feel like the energy has been very weird around my birthday for the past couple of years. And one thing that has become abundantly clear to me as it regards that is your lessons will keep repeating until you learn from them. I'm literally seeing that happen in real time. Similar situation, potentially different outcome depending on how I react to them. Ugh, yes, I hate that this is happening to me, but also this is a chance for me to show my maturity, to show my growth, and to really be a big girl and just make different decisions. I am going to go in with my blush before blending out my concealer. This is the Huda Beauty blush filter in the color Latte. Yes, I'm blending this very close to my concealer because once I blend out the concealer, everything should marry together. Even if you're using the same product, sometimes you gotta make sure you're doing it in the same order that you usually do it, or else stuff just start acting crazy. So let me go in with my foundation. This is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation in the color 9. It gives a beautiful finish, as you can see. As a little girl, I always thought, like, once you get a certain age, everything will magically come together and your life would be a happily ever after. And when I say magically come together, I'm not really even talking about external circumstances like the house, the car, the relationship, all those things. That's not what I'm talking about. I just thought, like, once you become an adult, like a real adult, like 30s, that like your life and your decision making comes very easy and very clear. I'm learning that that's not the case. You never quite get it down. I would say I'm finding out the hard way, but I don't think I'm finding out the hard way. I'm just finding it out. Like, it never really comes together. Like, it's always a work in progress. Also, all this little acne that want to pop up on the day that I'm doing a photo shoot, don't worry about that, because it's getting turned into a beauty mark. I'm gonna turn an acne spot into a beauty mark real fast. Going in with my Makeup by Mario brushes, I use like this foundation brush, which is dual-sided, and now I'm using this little concealer brush. I think I have to use the Huda Beauty today because this gives me the most flawless look. Now, I do have to get those smile lines because I'm gonna crack a smile or two for these photos. I have my Charlotte Tilbury setting powder. This is in the color 2. This is a very nice brightening shade for me. I tell you, it makes them under eyes look flawless, baby. Now the face is set, okay? I'm gonna go in with my blush. And again, we're gonna keep it red, very bronzy red on the face. So I'm going in with this Minty Cosmetics Clay Too Much blush. Really emphasize what we already have going on with the blush. Oh yeah, so let me tell you what I'm actually planning for my birthday celebration. 4 or 5 of my cousins and then my best friend, they're all coming down to Miami as they come, you know, from various places. LA, New York, St. Pete, which is my hometown, Nashville. I got an Airbnb. As they arrive, we're just gonna have like a nice little pregame moment in the Airbnb before we go to dinner. So I booked dinner reservations at a Black-owned restaurant called Red Rooster Overtown. I've been there before and it is delicious, and it's also just a nice grown vibe. I feel like it felt very appropriate for 30, and they have a pool hall, which basically becomes an R&B night after the restaurant kind of closes. So I think that's gonna be a really nice vibe for Friday night, just to get everybody in the party mood, you know, outside, but like grown and outside, not like Miami Beach clubbing outside. That's Friday night. Saturday morning, we are going to do a quick breakfast in the Airbnb, like actually make breakfast, you know, standard bacon, eggs, biscuits, that kind of situation, fruit on the side. And we're doing a breakfast at the Airbnb because we actually have a morning boat ride planned. So that'll be super, super fun. We have a private boat just to ourselves, so we can turn up. The boat ride comes with complimentary champagne. I've done a boat ride before. We actually did a boat ride a couple of years ago for my little sister's birthday, and it was so fun. I had a little too much fun. I got too turned on the boat ride, but we're not gonna do this time, okay? We will not be repeating the lessons, okay? You have to act differently. And then we'll eat some fresh seafood at a restaurant that is kind of like by where the boat is docking, and then that'll be a pretty chill day. I kind of want to like go from the boat to the pool. The Airbnb does have a pool. I feel like, you know, just having like a water day basically. I want to do pictures on the beach at sunset, and then we are actually going to do dinner at the Airbnb that day, just to, you know, kind of bond a little bit more, have a little bit more fun. And again, like I said, I like to be in the house. I want to do the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. Saturday night, we're gonna do dinner at the Airbnb. We'll do cake, and then we're gonna do a game night. I love playing games, y'all. I'm actually a very competitive person, and I prefer to do like board games, playing games, stuff like that. Like, I ain't no sports girly, so not them type of games. But I do love a good playing card game, a good board game, a good like drinking game. So planning various games that we can play and have a nice game night. My mom and my sister will actually be driving in that night, so that'll be really nice for my little sister to join us for game night. Then Sunday morning, we check out of the Airbnb and we're doing a cute brunch at this place called Little Hen. It is like an English high tea inspired brunch spot. Flowers everywhere. They literally serve you tea in a teapot. Like, it's a very pretty spot. Look it up on Instagram, Little Hen. I think that is such a cute place to like dress up and have a cute Sunday brunch. So that is what we're going to do. After that, I put tentatively on the schedule if we could do like tattoos or piercings or tooth gems together. I don't know if the girls will be down for that. Y'all know I have my tooth gems right here. I have my tooth gems. I've had them for like almost a year now. I actually originally had a star right here, but I accidentally ate it all when I was eating a granola bar. The girl who does my tooth gems, her name is Jessica. Her company is Smile and Wink. I doubt the girls are gonna like spontaneously want to do a tattoo or a piercing, but that's my type of vibe. Like, not the tattoo, because I only have 2 tattoos and I got them both like within the past couple of years. But I very much am a piercing girl. I actually need to get my septum re-pierced. Now, I don't know if that needs to happen during my birthday weekend. It probably doesn't, but the face looks incredible. I think that is going to photo very nicely. And one thing I know I like when I'm doing like, hold on, my mom calling me. Hello. Hey, Jayla. Thanks, mommy.
What you first?
Ooh. Ooh. Whoa, these kids are getting grown up. Did you say hush?
You don't go to say hush to auntie?
I ain't never said hush to my auntie, but I'm gonna try it out and I'm gonna say you led the way.
Wait till you get 45 though. You got 15 more years to go before you can get there. Get almost 50. I'm gonna chop him in the throat for telling me to hush.
Yeah. It's the camera dying for me. As y'all can see, I have finished the majority of my face, with the exception of my lips, which I always put on last. I put on multiple coats of mascara, but I also added some blusters to the very ends of my lashes just to give it a little lift. I don't know if I love it though, so I might take it off. Just because I don't want nothing that's not going to look exactly how I want it to look. As you can see, I put on my dress. It's this beautiful off the shoulder like black sweater dress, and I put on some black tights because I wanted to look, you know, sophisticated. And these are the shoes. Get into her. I literally just got these yesterday and I'm so excited to wear them. Cute little pump by Jessica Simpson. Okay, and I think it'll be a nice like pop against the black situation that I have going on. But right now we need to do my hair. As soon as I get back to the house, I'm probably gonna take my hair down and wash it because this is not like my birthday weekend hairstyle. This is my birthday hairstyle because today's my birthday, but it's not how I wear my hair for like my festivities. I have been keeping my hair like heatless curled using this flat twist method, but originally I did flat iron my hair, and then I also did like wand curls using a curling iron. Now what I really need right now is like to touch my roots with a hot comb, and I do have a hot comb. That's it with the hot comb, y'all. I hit my edges. I'm going to use my handy dandy Kiss Colors and Care Edge Fixer edge control. I tried a different edge control yesterday, and when I tell you it reverted my edges so bad, that's why they look like this. Sometimes you gotta stick with the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. Cause I'm black, biggie, black. Y'all, I'm gonna do my lip combo, and I'll have to check in with y'all because somehow my storage is full. So sorry about that. I made it back. I made it back. I made it back from taking my pictures. I have on a sports bra right now because I'm getting dressed. I made it back from taking my pictures, y'all. I think I saw them, so I know how they turned out. But there are some really good ones in there, and I'm very excited to get them. I should get them tomorrow. So y'all will see the photos coming to an Instagram near you. Make sure you follow me at JaiChanellie so you don't miss out. Photos turned out cute. Now I'm about to go get $1 oysters and drinks at this place downtown called Over Under Miami. I went there a couple years ago with my cousin and we had a blast, and I've been back there a couple of times. I am a sucker for some seafood, okay? I'm letting y'all know right now I'm about to bust down about 3-4 dozens of oysters by myself. Yeah, I'm about to do it. So that's what I'm getting ready to do. I'm just changing my clothes because I had on that really long dress and it's not giving dress for me right now. I think I'm just gonna put the sweatshirt back on because I want to be comfy. Hey y'all, I think this is the look. It's very casual. I'm about to put on my black and white Nikes and we're about to go get oysters and drinks because we're 30. Period. All right, y'all, I'll see y'all later.